All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, are two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world in ignorance calls Christ, true name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar and on down that rule and teach well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And this is going to be an update on gold prices. All right, and Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen. I just did a simple Google search for gold prices today, which gold has reached a new all-time high. All right, Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen again. It's at $4,522, $4,522.00. All right, which is a new all-time high for gold. All right, and where's the article I just had? Salakia. Here it is. All right, this is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, just for educational purposes only. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, and this article comes from the CBS News, and the title of the article reads, "Gold prices just reached a record high. Here's what's behind the surge." All right, so it says gold prices soared above $4,400 um, on Monday, or $4,400 on Monday, to reach a new all-time high. As analysts pointed, and like I just showed at the beginning of the video, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, now it's at $4,500. All right, to reach a new all-time high. Analysts pointed to rising geopolitical tensions and softer monetary policies as key drivers of surge. The price of the precious metals trade is at $4,475 per ounce as of 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or whatever, after hitting a high of $4,477 per ounce. And like again, the beginning of the video showed that now it's at $4,500. All right, so it's constantly jumping, and it's jumping as we speak. All right, per ounce earlier in the day, the asset has risen more than 70% since the start of the year. Gold is viewed as a safe haven investment and typically acts as a hedge against inflation, right? Because, which I've said through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah before, past videos, and brothers already know this. When the prices of precious metals go up, the value of the dollar goes down. When the value of the dollar goes down, that helps drive inflation up as well, and that costs that you have to have more dollars to purchase things in the stores. Basically, meaning the dollar is being destroyed. All right, and all this talk with Epstein and all that, that now they're releasing new files of Epstein and all that, which I'm starting to think, something major is about to, pop off. All right, some type of false flag, or maybe that's just a distraction to keep the people distracted from real things like this. All right, because there's no, well, this is mainstream. CBS is mainstream, but all of their hot topic is the whole Epstein thing. This should be the hot topic. All right. Silver prices were they're not really speaking about this. Well, I haven't seen the CBS News channel or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that right now all they're talking about is Epstein. All right, this should be the headlines on the news channels. They should be talking about this, cause they know the masses of people don't read articles. All right, so they'll stick it in an article. Yeah, we mentioned it. All right, but really it should be all on television. All right, and check out silver. It says silver prices were also rallying on Monday, which today is Tuesday, reaching $69 by 4 p.m. The metals is up 130% since the start of the year. Both gold and silver are on pace to reach all-time highs today, which they already have, according to analysts. Well, I didn't look at silver, but gold is at an all-time high now. According to analysts, the rally comes amid expectations for a stronger finish in the stock market, where tech gains have helped boost performance. What drives the surge in gold? Investors are moving money into gold due to the swirl of geopolitical factors. Analysts note bond yields around the world floating higher as the time some global currencies like the yen weaken. And I'll try to pronounce his name. The chief market analyst on the online brokerage platform Fix Pro said in a statement that the combination is reviving interest in the so-called uh, debt-based trade, debasement trade, Salakia, a strategy of moving money out of fiat currency in favor of hard assets like gold, right? Because the dollar is about to crash. The dollar is on its way to being completely and utterly worthless, which this is, the plan. All right, and again, that's why this isn't, mainstream news, because this is a sign to show the dollar is about to be done. The dollar is on its way out, and we know ultimately what's going to replace it. The micro C hip. All right, is going to replace it. All right.